Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, and after a little break of a few days, we're starting a brand new series with a very different game to EVE Online. After all, the name of this channel is Plays Games and not Plays EVE. With the sequel / expansion to Subnautica coming out very soon, I thought this would be the perfect time to do another playthrough of the game, both to give myself a refresher course and to introduce the game to people who may not have seen it before. So, what is Subnautica? It's a single-player, sci-fi themed underwater sandbox survival game with a really good crafting system, building everything from basic tools to submersible vehicles and even large underwater sea bases. It's also an exploration adventure game with a robust storyline featuring a definitive start and a game-ending credit roll at the very end should you wish to go that far. The story can be concentrated on or completely ignored as you so wish. It's completely optional to do the story, and the story is non-linear, and you can go anywhere you want, whenever you want, and do anything you want in any order you wish. It's also secretly a horror game. If you suffer from thalassophobia, which is a fear of deep water, or a fear of darkness and sudden noises, then this game will probably scare the pants off of you. It's one of my favourite games ever made, and I have logged a ridiculous and embarrassing number of hours on various different playthroughs of it. This series won't be a speedrun, but we're not going to spend too long hanging around either. So let's get right into it, shall we? Hey, these are your options for starting a new game. Survival is the one I always go for. It's a good mix of fun and danger. Freedom is like survival, there's a little bit of danger, but there's no hunger and thirst system. Hardcore gives you no oxygen alerts and a single life, and creative is literally just building mode with no story, no oxygen, no food, no nothing. So let's do survival. Here we go.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Ouch. Not good, not good. Right, let's get this fire out. Let's hold right click to use the fire extinguisher. As in life, sharp bursts at the base of the fire. Nice. And also, like life, the first thing you do is turn your iPad on.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
At the very start, the game does give you these pop-ups to tell you what to do. Okay, so apparently you press tab to open and close the personal data advisor. Okay, this is an inventory, this is everything we can hold, and on the right hand side is the paper doll model of all the gear we can wear and use. Blueprints is everything we know how to build already, which are the recipes are pre-stored in the PDA. Looks like we have a lot of things. Beacon Manager helps you navigate. You toggle the eye icon and then you see this icon in whatever colour you've set it from anywhere on the map. Comes in handy. Photo Manager is for screenshots. Voice log records all the in-game voices that you hear in case you miss something. You can go back and play it. And the data bank is all your reading. Gives you all the details about everything you need. And can give you some clues as well. Survival package, start here. It's a quick introduction to the PDA. Survival checklist. Administer first aid if required. Check down here. This red circle is our health. The yellow one is our food. The blue one is our water. And this kind of multicolour one here is our oxygen. Well, I think health's alright. Step 2. Take inventory of available materials and supplies and decide on rations. Step 3. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Step 4. Construct necessary survival equipment using the life pod's fabricator. Step 5. Check the life pod for damage and repair as necessary. Step 6. Broadcast local distress signal using the life pod's short range radio. Step 7. Locate other survivors using line of sight or the radio. Step 8. Find or construct a more permanent habitat. Step 9. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. It says warning. Okay, apparently 80% of the blueprints we should have had on the PDA have been lost because it's been damaged. Okay. So let's have a look in the storage container. Yeah, we've got some food and water. You mouse over it and it will tell you how much it adds. I don't think we need to eat the nutrient block yet. The numbers go up to 100, so we can wait until we're 25 to eat that. This is extremely nutritious. Don't think we're going to need a fire extinguisher. Well, if we do, we know what it is. Okay, all the systems are offline. Medical kit fabricator. Okay. See, this little timer is slowly filling up. Medical kit fabricator will automatically and constantly make new medical kits. It won't start making the next one until you remove the one that's made. So do periodically check it. Okay, damage radio, use repair tool. Damage secondary systems, use repair tool. Use fabricator. Fabricator is one of the most important things in the game. It's essentially it's a 3D printer that will make anything you need. You just mouse over stuff. You can see all the recipes and all the ingredients that go into them. If you have all the ingredients, it will be highlighted in blue and become very, very visible. See, you got ingredients unknown. Okay, this is obviously all the blueprint corruption. We don't know the ingredients for things. Right. Okay, we've got a first aid kit. Anything new is highlighted yellow and will appear up here. Blueprints. Equipment. O2 tank. That sounds like something we need. So we need 3 titanium. Titanium comes from metal salvage apparently. You mouse over it to see where it comes from or the ingredients that go into making it. Fins. Yeah, so fins would be good. Silicon rubber times 2. Silicon rubber comes from creepvine seed clusters, okay. Flashlight, battery and glass. Battery is mushrooms and copper. And glass is quartz, okay. Knife, silicon rubber and titanium. So that's more creepvines and more metal salvage. Flare, cave sulfur. Repair tool. Silicon rubber, cave sulfur, titanium. Habitat builder. Oh, that's lots of stuff. 2 silver. Table coral sample. Okay, that seems quite advanced. Disinfected water comes from bleach. Bleach comes from salt and coral tubes. Okay. Well, I think the first things we can get is titanium and silicon rubber, because that seems to let us build lots of stuff. And mushrooms. These are all the sea-based pieces we can build. They don't take very many materials, at least these ones don't. It's titanium, glass. That's all the things you can build inside. Yeah, radio, fabricator, medical kit. We've got these things in the life pod already. Okay, so we need to find metal salvage, creepvine seed clusters, quartz, mushrooms and copper. I hope you're taking note. Let's get out of here. Well, we definitely did get shot down.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well, that's not good. Let's see what else we can see. Okay. Other than something sticking out of the water there, and our crashed spaceship, we're not seeing anything. Okay. Let's go out the bottom door now. And the great resource hunt begins. Your oxygen won't last very long. The depth meter at the top is currently reading 4 meters. Movement is W, S, A and D for front, back, left and right respectively. To surface you press spacebar, and to dive you press C. Or to dive you can point the mouse down and press forward, and same going up. Okay, our PDA saved our life. It will give you 2 oxygen warnings. It will give you one when you have 30 seconds of oxygen left, and another one when you're about to die. And it's just given us the low food warning. But we're going to wait until it gets to 25, and then we'll eat. Okay. I think these are the mushrooms we needed. Let's take some of these. That looks like metal salvage, good. We need more oxygen already. This oxygen tank sounds extremely critical. We can barely duck our heads under the water before getting out of breath. Lots of glowing hot materials. Sea glide fragment. Can't do anything with that at the minute. Just saying, break limestone. Okay, left click till it breaks and pick up what drops from it.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
It's dark already. The day and night cycle in this game is pretty damn fast. But it's gorgeous, look at this. Lovely. Okay, inventory 6. Metal salvage takes up 4 slots in the inventory. Different objects take up different numbers of slots. Voice log again. Okay, so we got some mushrooms and copper ore so we can build a battery, which we needed for the scanner. Okay, so we can build a scanner. The scanner is what you use to scan things, which gives you the blueprints back that we need. And scanning things can also give you clues as to their usability and lots of other different things. It's a really important thing. Survival knife, we still need silicon rubber. We do with another battery for a flashlight. So we'll need another copper, which means finding more limestone. And we still need to find some creepvine seed clusters, wherever they are. What's this? Quartz. Cool. I don't think we can go too deep into caves right now with our 25-ish oxygen. 45, I should say. Feels like 25. Yeah, this looks like more metal scraps. Yes. I will keep calling this metal scraps. It's metal salvage, but I've been playing EVE Online for 13 years, so you'll have to forgive me that mistake. I do like to check above me when I surface, just in case I bump into something on the way up. That is a volcano. It's a heat vent. You'll see heat billowing out of it occasionally. Like this. If you get too close to that, you'll take damage. Okay, what's this? Creepvine. Okay, so this will be creepvine seed clusters. Let's take some of these.
New blueprint acquired. Calorie intake recommended. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
That doesn't sound good. Okay, creepvine seed clusters also take quite a lot of room. When you get below 25, it will start pulsating to draw your attention to it. So now we just left click.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And we might as well drink. Okay, now we've got one food block left in the life pod. And we don't have any water left, so I'll have to work out how to get water. Trying to find a limestone chunk so we can get another copper. What's this? Here we go. No, titanium that time.
Oxygen.
It's dawn again already. What's this? Salt, okay, well some of that.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Easy. Aha. Okay, we have another copper. Once you get your eye in, you'll spot these more easily. Okay, let's get some quartz. Oops. We really need to surface almost straight away again. Yeah, I think that's probably enough resources. I think we'll
Oxygen.
head back to the life pod. See here, the beacon ping. You can always find your way around.
Oxygen.
Right. Yeah, it's lit up blue. Things we can build. Waterproof locker. Standard oxygen tank. Okay. Keep an eye on the oxygen counter on the bottom left hand corner.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, 45 to 75 wasn't a huge increase, but it was an increase. Yeah, let's check what we needed. Survival knife, we needed silicon rubber. Okay, let's see that. Okay, so apparently we get 2 silicon rubber for each creepvine seed cluster. Okay, survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Hey, we need a scanner, so we need a battery. Find in electronics.
New blueprint acquired.
Hey, we need to make some titanium from metal salvage. There we are, scan it.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
We've unlocked new things because we've got highlights in yellow. What do we unlock? High capacity O2 tank, 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver ore. Oh, we haven't found any silver yet. Floating air pump. Air pumps and pipes aren't that useful anymore. They used to be quite useful in the early iterations of the game. We don't need to build another survival knife. We do need to build a flashlight and a repair tool. Flashlight, battery, glass. Okay, we've also unlocked power cells, 2 batteries and silicon rubber. High capacity mobile power source. Well, nothing we've got's calling for that at the moment. So battery and glass. Flashlights are good because, as we've just experienced, day-night cycle is incredibly short. So this will light our way. Okay, we still need to find cave sulfur. And did we make fins? Check our PDA. No, we haven't made the fins yet. So we need more silicon rubber for the fins. We've only got 1 silicon rubber left and we need 2 to make fins. Here we go.
The Fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay, so let's store everything in the little storage locker. This is getting filled very quickly. Yeah, the hotbar. To access things in the hotbar, you just press the relevant key, so the knife's in position 1. The scanner's in position 2. And currently our flashlight's in position 3. Flashlight can be turned on and off with a right click to preserve battery power. If you see just above the hotbar, it does have a power percentage, and the more you use it, the quicker the power goes down. Apparently we can scan ourselves, so let's hold the F button.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Things on your hotbar can be moved around. You can either do it by dragging it onto the position. You should be able to drag it onto the position you want. Yeah, you have to be quite accurate. Or you can simply press the number. So if we want a knife back in number 1, we just mouse over it and press 1. Yeah, jump back to number 1. And we'll do flashlight 1, knife 2, flashlight 3. Lubricant, okay. New stuff, new stuff. Apparently there's still 1 new blueprint we haven't seen. Here we go. High capacity tank. So we're looking for silver and cave sulfur. And now we can go and scan all the things. We do need water, so we need bleach. We need salt and coral tube sample. Okay, we've got a salt. We need coral tube sample. So let's get the scanner out. Anything you can scan will get this radar sweep icon in the middle of the screen, and the scanner icon will pop up in the bottom right hand corner. Better to scan everything you can, because then anything you have scanned will no longer show up that pop up, and anything you miss will. If there was something else in the middle of these that we haven't scanned, it could be lost in all these, but since we scanned these, they've all been removed. Just check. What are these things? Scan these. You can scan almost everything. From the plants, to the fish, to all the metal scraps and salvage. Speaking of fish, let's scan Gary fish. Come here. Damn you and your erratic movement patterns. And that. Oh, we can scan limestone. Have we scanned this yet? No. We haven't scanned these. We haven't scanned the mushrooms. What's that noise? That was a crash fish. Their amazing evolutionary trait is that they're suicide bombers. So I'm not sure how they evolved to be like that, but that's what they are. I try to avoid gasopods because the yellow pustules on their tail are ejected and then explode, dealing area of effect poison damage. And just if you get hit by that cloud at close range, it'll absolutely kill you very quickly. Okay. What's this? Shuttle bug. Cave sulfur. Cool.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave systems.
Yeah.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
I don't think we can stay in here too long, because we're still not that good with oxygen. Well, we got a cave sulfur. Creature egg. Don't think we need that. More limestone. That was profitable. What else do we need to scan? What's these? Okay, table corals. More limestone. Blue palm. We will review all the scan data on the PDA when we get home. Giant coral tubes. I've been in there already. Maybe try and scan a creep vine or something. This. Even when you haven't got the scanner active, you'll still get the scanner icon pop up in the bottom right. Coral shell plate. So it is worth keeping your eyes open for that, in case you miss things. Okay, what's this thing? Rain coral. Notice it's releasing bubbles every now and then. If you go above it, these bubbles will actually replenish your oxygen. Like this. So if you find these deeper down when you're diving, you can stay down for longer. It does mean you're having to stay in one place though, so be mindful of that. Oh no. Ow. You just caught us with the edge of his explosion and took a whole chunk off our health. I don't think I want to be in the caves. Run away. Ooh. I strongly dislike crash fish.
Oxygen.
We don't have to break the surface to replenish the oxygen as long as the depth meter is saying 0. Then we can. Okay. Oh, a box. These boxes are cargo that fell out of the back of the spaceship on its way down. See, we've got sea glide fragment scanned, overall progress 50%. So some items need multiple things to be scanned before you can synthesize the full blueprint. Looks like there's a big bunch of scrap over here. I'll have a look. More boxes. So these little piles of scrap can be extremely profitable. Like that.
New blueprint acquired.
See, we've already scanned both parts of the Sea Glide. And if you scan something you already know, it turns it into 2 titanium instead. I'm not sure how that works physics wise, but that's how it is. Just another source of titanium. I habitually scan everything in a box, even though I know I've already got it. Just so I know I haven't left anything I haven't got behind. This is all Sea Glide, Sea Glide. That box can't be opened. Nothing in that box. That box can't be opened. Hey. Apparently we can scan a kitchen counter.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I think we've now got the knowledge to make a kitchen counter. Lucky us. Yeah, nothing in that box. Let's take a breath and then we'll try and scan a creepvine. And we've got some tutorial text as well down here, like cut creepvine with knife. I'll scan it first, thank you. Need to cut things with the knife, you just right click to slash. Alright.
New blueprint acquired.
That looks quite deep and dangerous. Okay, apparently the creepvine sea clusters are a different scan to the creepvine themselves. Let's take some of this. I don't think we scanned this thing. Hoverfish, or that thing. Oh! Hold still, I'm trying to scan you.
Oxygen.
Okay, I think we'll head on home. I think we've got the resources we needed. Finally got some cave sulfur. Haven't found any silver yet. But cave sulfur is good enough. It'll give us a repair tool. You swim slightly faster if you put your tools away. So you can use both hands to swim. You just press the E button to put your tools away. Doesn't make you significantly faster, but it can make a difference. It can save your life if you're being chased. Okay. Creepvine, creepvine, creepvine. Quartz, copper, salt, cave sulfur. Fiber mesh, 2 creepvine samples, okay. We're not sure what fiber mesh is. Okay, apparently you can turn bladderfish into water, so that's good to know. Pathfinder tool. This is pretty cool. If you're going cave diving, it gives you a little holographic trail to follow back out, so you don't get lost. And the kitchen counter. What we're interested in is the repair tool. Silicon rubber. Have we got any silicon rubber? Yes we have, cool. Silicon rubber, cave sulfur, titanium. Sweet. And what do we unlock here? Sea glide. Battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. Yeah, you can probably build that as well. I think at the minute we're gonna have to go and find a bladderfish because we have no water. Or a tube sample, wasn't it? A coral tube sample. There's a bladderfish.
New creature discovered.
Okay.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I'm gonna take a third one.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
That doesn't sound good. Sustenance. When you pick up a fish, you'll actually get the recipes for cooking or preserving it. And what we picked these up for was to get some water out of them. As you'll notice during the game, your thirst depletes much faster than your food. You'll always be on the lookout for water. Preempted that warning, just. Right, let's get a repair tool. No, I've already built it. What an idiot. Right, let's hold right click to repair. See, the power goes down pretty quickly.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Nice. Medical kits ready. It's always good just to keep checking your medical kit fabricator. You can never have too many med kits. They will literally save your life all the time. Now, when you mouse over, it doesn't tell you how much health it gives you, which is a little bit annoying. I can't even remember how much it gives you, but it is a fair amount. Let's have a look. Let's left click. 74 to 101. Well, we get them for free, so I didn't mind using one just to figure out something. Okay, apparently we've opened another 3 blueprints. So other than scanning fish, it looks like we have to actually pick them up as well. Oh, let's see, we got another one by picking up that bladderfish, an air bladder, emergency flotation device. Okay, if we go deep, we might need to carry one of these just to lead us back to the surface. I think this is a pretty good place to leave the first episode. We've achieved a lot. We've got lots of basic tools, oxygen tank, fins. We've fixed up the secondary systems of the escape pod. It's looking a bit more homely now. It's not on fire. In the next episode, I think we'll repair the radio and carry on the hunt for more stuff like silver and gold and all that good stuff. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I'll see you later.